today. From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Pickett. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. You can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Montgomery back to the ground. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Pickett. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. He'll find Jones again, complete. And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. A run here for J.D. McKissick. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
A big pickup of 38. No score after one on EA Sports. On first down, they go with Mostert again. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo now. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions in what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case,
now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. So a mistake there the first time that they touched the football, and now CD on the other side. What an opportunity.
A great opportunity, because remember, they went right down the field on the opening drive and got 3. And I think they're probably a little disappointed in just getting the 3 on the board. But here they have another opportunity to try and go up 10-0.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Raheem Mostert. His 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Back to Montgomery on second down. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Pickett will look to throw it here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Lockett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Garoppolo out to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Garoppolo on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we come upon halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And we've got an injured player, and that's Travis Kelce. who appears to be in a bit of discomfort. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On play action, now Garoppolo. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They overload him that time in a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the Ravens will take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Curtis Samuel, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Here's Pickett. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Here's Logan Cook now. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now it's Peterson. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 84 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
The big fella. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. At issue here, does the football make contact?
Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. J.D. McKissick. A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Read option, here's Montgomery.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Now Pickett.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty.
And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Second down, here's Mostert again.
They find some open field here. Touchdown, Carolina.
Raheem Mostert.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Pickett now from the gun here.
And his throw here's incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Pickett now on 1st down. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Once again, it's Mostert. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll run with McKissick. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the 2nd half, that